Okay, so I just discovered something really cool. If I turn off my lightsaber, just throw it at things, it just damages them. Let's see if I can... Ow. I feel like this game proves that stormtroopers actually can hit things. Which is, I think, the most unrealistic part about this game. Funny little features. Bro, how am I this bad? This is the first level. So, today we're going to be doing a showcase of all the cool, amazing lightsabers they have in Vader Immortal. So now, in this part of the video, we're going to be looking at the lightsabers and like all the ones firstly which I have, because literally the ones after the ones I have are almost impossible to get. And we're just going to have a look through all the lightsabers and just make a couple comments about them. So firstly, the standard blue lightsaber. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's standard, so there's nothing amazing about it, if you know what I mean. But it's still a lightsaber, and I gotta say the standard lightsaber hilt's actually pretty decent. I mean, they could do a bit more features, but they're still good. Here, we have the green standard lightsaber. As you can see, it's the same as the blue, just has a green kyber crystal. Now here is the yellow lightsaber, standard lightsaber. You have the same hilt, it's just a yellow kyber crystal. Now here is the purple lightsaber. As I said, standard hilt, it's the same, just the kyber crystal is purple. There are actually quite a variety of lightsaber colours, as you can tell. Now here is the epic red lightsaber. As you can see, also when I ignited it, also has the iconic kind of ignition sound. Obviously, these are all really awesome. There is also another standard version of this, but honestly, it does look worse than this. I'll just show you the blue one real quickly. Here is the blue one. As you can see, it looks a bit chunkier, a bit dark, kind of ropey-ish kind of handle. It's matte and everything. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but honestly, I don't really like it as much. It doesn't really look that kind of shiny, which I think a lot of lightsabers look best being. The hilt especially. Obviously, the blade is shiny, but I mean, the hilt is nicer when it's kind of more colourful and shiny. So here are the double lightsaber standard greens. Obviously, you get them in blue, yellow, purple, and red as well. There's also the same black hilt, but like another version of the blue, red, yellow, whatever colours blue, I've forgotten. And the cool thing is if you kind of hold them together, they have the kind of clash sound. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, also for these ones you have the kind of dual lightsabers, blue, green, yellow, purple, red, and these ones, which are alright. Here are the green ones. Whoa. Well, that is strange. Are they hollow? Yep, they seem to be hollow lightsabers, which is strange. Whoa. yellow ones, nothing different except for the yellow lightsaber blade. It almost does look a little bit brown as well, I'd like to say. Here are the purples, which are quite cool. I think the purple red kind of for these standard lightsabers looks the best, especially on the standard one with the red kyber crystal. That does look quite good. Here is the red. Does look quite nice. The iconic kind of lightsaber emitting sound. That is all very cool. Here is the one and only Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber. It is the first kind of iconic unlockable in the lightsaber dojo. It's very nice. I like it a lot because I like Qui-Gon Jinn. Here is Obi-Wan's lightsaber from the Phantom Menace, I think. It's very nice. They captured like the shine quite well on the hilt. I like the hilts that are shiny. Next you have the Darth Maul lightsaber, which actually is quite funnily unlocked right next to the Obi-Wan lightsaber, which is quite ironic considering they have quite a bit of a past, as if you guys follow Star Wars, they really don't like each other. Well, next you have the Darth Maul broken sabers, which as you can tell has been chopped in half. Here is Anakin's first lightsaber. It's quite nice. I guess it's a little bit bland because I guess it's not his actual like current lightsaber within Revenge of the Sith, because as you can tell it doesn't really have that black kind of line thingy-mabobs. But yeah, it's nice. Definitely take it over the standard lightsaber hilt. Now we have the Ahsoka lightsaber, just one green one. It's quite nice. It's just green Ahsoka hilt lightsaber. They're all very accurate, I gotta say, because like we've got the little fins from Ahsoka's actual one in the Clone Wars. They've got the details quite nice. Now this is just a blue one from Ahsoka in well, Season 7 Clone Wars. It's just one of them, but it's quite nice. Here is the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. Very nice. I like the gold they have there. It does look very good. You can see I've got no body, but you can store your lightsaber right there, which is pretty cool. Now, this, if some of you don't know, this is the Mace Windu lightsaber hilt, and obviously lightsaber. I honestly really like this hilt. Although it's a little bit flashy with all the gold, it does look quite nice, and it's got the same kind of black lining Anakin's lightsaber does have. And I'm just cutting off my arm, but there's not really anything to cut off. That's a bit of a shame. Here is the Count Dooku lightsaber. As you saw earlier, you do have the lightning force, so when you have these two kind of paired up, lightning force and the lightsaber, it does feel quite cool. And it's also bent hilt, so if you hold it normally straight, it is kind of slanting off in like a maybe 85-degree angle, which is pretty cool. Now here's the Anakin lightsaber that I'm fairly sure was in the Revenge of the Sith. It honestly just looks really cool. I'm actually wearing the Anakin gloves right now, so it does go really well with the gloves that I'm wearing. Like, honestly, that's really cool. Now here is the Darth Sidious lightsaber. It's a very short hilt, to be honest, probably the shortest one. As you can see, my pinky finger doesn't actually, it's almost off the lightsaber hilt, it's actually that short. It is very small. But red blade, Darth Sidious, what is not to like about this lightsaber? Here is the third Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber, and as you can see, it's like the gold is just kind of faded across the lightsaber. There's not really much colour anymore, maybe resembling how the Jedi era is over. so it's actually quite deep if you think about it like that. Okay, now here is the Ahsoka dual lightsabers. As you can see, this one is actually a bit lighter, like yellowy. I guess it resembles how Ahsoka had a yellowish lightsaber and a green one in the Clone Wars. It was actually really cool. Here is the Season 7 Ahsoka lightsabers of the Clone Wars, obviously. And they look, obviously, I do like the blue ones better than the green ones, I gotta say. 'Cause I just feel like the blue ones had more kind of emotion in the series. Like, when Darth Vader finds the dagger kind of length one and he ignites it, it's just like, which is pretty cool. Now lastly, you have the Darth Vader lightsaber. It basically has got the same lining as the Anakin lightsaber we saw. The hilt is just a bit different because it's got that kind of hook thingy. I feel like it's a bit shorter, but there you go. That is very cool. So the next ones I do not have currently, mainly because they're really hard to unlock. But here you kind of have a, it's the lightsaber from the game, so when I do the next videos for Vader Immortal, I'll unlock this lightsaber for you guys to see. Here is the Luke Skywalker one from Return of the Jedi. It looks very cool. And here is the Kylo Ren lightsaber. I mean, it's Kylo Ren's lightsaber. You guys probably seen it. There's a red blade will come out there and two little red blades will emit from the side, which is quite cool. Lastly, you have the E11 blasters. As you can see, you can kind of, the more you kind of push down on the finger, the more the finger will go down. It's quite cool. However, the sight does not work, so if you just look at it, it's kind of just like a black piece of glass. It's got quite a nice capacity. It's not automatic, so if I hold down the trigger, it won't keep firing. But after a certain amount of bullets, as you can see, it's out of ammo, so you just... And now you got the second one, which is not actually, you can't hold it with two hands, I just realised. That's a bit of a shame, because my aim is not great, as you guys all know. Oh yes, almost forgot about these. This is what you call a grenade, or a thermal detonator. Kind of looks like a little monster sometimes, but... Okay, that was an awful demonstration. Let's kind of... Explosion. Last one. Oh. Well, thank you guys all for watching. Obviously I need to work on my Vader Immortal skills because I didn't really do a very good job kind of completing the levels. As you saw, I even struggled on level 1, which was a bit pathetic. But I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Goodbye.